Two Strokes is from Florida. Cool. Hey, so we're back. Hopefully the connection's a little bit better. Okay, turn around, beefy dog. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, beefy dog. Do you have to go pee on that? Go pee on it, beefy dog. Two Strokes said it's better. Hey, that's good to hear. Thank you. Thank you for all your help, man. You want to be my producer for my show? Beefy dog, are you going to pee on it? Can we keep walking? Good girl, beefy dog. We got 2 people in the chat room and we got 2 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You know, if Beefy Dog had thumbs, she would give you a thumb up. What are you sniffing? You sniff that garden hose? Allie, the AI, said, "Hi, Beefy Dog," with the hand wavy. Hi, here's the hand wavy. Right back at you. Beefy Dog, walk with me. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Good girl. Tell us about your day, guys. What's going on? How are things? There's 4 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody who thumbed up me. Carrie Jordan says, "Hi, stabworthy and Beefy Dog." Hi, Carrie Jordan. R7? I think I asked you this before, but what is R7? Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for letting me know that you're here in the chat room. You knocked that one over. Two Strokes said, "Shitty." Where are you watching from? Shitty. That's his answer. Here's the thing, you guys. I just need you to tell me if it's looping. Like, if we're caught in a loop, then let me know. But there's nothing I can do about the quote-unquote shitty video quality. I think it's the weather. It's cloudy here. We're not getting as much coverage. Son of a gun. Not you. You're not a son of a gun. Somebody else is, though. Hey, we got 5 thumbs up. Cool. Two Strokes says he was talking about a shitty day. Did it rain where you live? It rained here most of the day. Yeah, shitty. He was talking about a shitty day. Yeah. No, I got that. I was just thinking about what you said about when the connection was bad earlier. And I was just thinking, like, I did absolutely nothing with that information. There's no, I didn't change any of the settings or anything. I just, so it doesn't really help me to know if the video quality is bad. However, sometimes I do ask. And that's a fair point. Sometimes I ask if the quality's good and stuff. Vicky says, hi, two-stroke. Wow, you're not even going to say hi to me, Vicky? Just go right to two-stroke? Carrie Jordan says, I have no idea. Something YouTube did. What? YouTube put the R7 at the end of your name? No, beefy dog. Stay with me. Stay with me on the path. Come here. Good girl. Good girl, beefy dog. Yeah, now continue walking with me, beefy dog. Okay? You walk with me. Beefy dog. Walk with me. You good dog. You good dog. This, if anybody was watching yesterday or the day before, you'll notice this is the old leash. It's, I want to say it's like 6 feet long at best, maybe, like, give or take. It's about 6 feet long, 2 meters, and, the yellow leash is like triple that. But the yellow leash has like a big chunky handle that I have to like grab onto. Whereas like I could just put this I just put this around my wrist and I have 2 free hands. That's pretty nice. Ali says, hi, Vicky. Mama Nova says, what's up, Heller? Hi, Mama Nova. What's up with you? Okay. Lap 4? Uh-oh. Was anybody paying attention? What's up? Hello, Mama Nova. Vicky says, hi, Carrie. And then Two Strokes said, hey, Vicky, how are you? And Vicky said, hi, Allie. And Allie said, hi, Mama Nova. Good to see you again. I think that's what GTSY means. I just assumed that. I'm not really sure exactly what it means. But for the longest time, I didn't know what it meant. And then people kept saying it to me. And I was like, gutsy? What does gutsy mean? Vicky says, I'm good. How are you? And Carrie Jordan said, hello, Vicky. And Allie said, Mama Nova, are you still here? And then Mama Nova said, Allie, hi, good to see you too. With some emojis, like the sparkle emoji and the hand hearts. And then Allie said, Mama Nova, you know me by another name, ... I'll give you a clue if you promise to keep it a secret. And Vicky says, hi, Mama Nova. Two Strokes said, I'm alive. Vicky, thank you for asking. Mama Nova says, hi, Vicky, with the flower and the butterfly emoji. Oh, that's really cute. And then she said, Allie, oh, really? LOL. And Carrie Jordan said, I've got to start taking iron tablets tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Why can't you start now? And Allie, the AI, said, will you keep it a secret? ? No. Absolutely not. In fact, if you type it in here in the chat room, I will read it out loud, and then it will be on the internet forever. Vicky said, that's good, too. Vicky, are you not going to say hi to me? You're going to say hi literally to everybody else but me? Mama Nova says, what you say is not a secret, ally. LOL. Beefy dog, walk with me. Good dog, Beefy dog. Good dog. Good dog. Allie the AI said, if I give you a clue and you figure it out, will you keep it to yourself? Question mark. This is like a fun game that we're playing right now in my chat room. Like, who is it? What's Allie the AI's secret alias? Apparently, Mama Nova knows them. Do you guys know each other IRL? Hey, there's 6 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody who gave us a thumbs up. We like that. We like that around here. Mama Nova says, I guess I know Ali the AI. Mayana Kodesh says, hi puppy. Hi Mayana. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. Thanks for chatting with us. Guys, if you didn't see the Q&A in the corner says, where are you watching from? Question mark. We want to know. We have fans all over the world, including there's like a secret base in Antarctica. Someone who is there watches us as well at the secret alien base in Antarctica. Okay, I think that was lap 5, Beefy Dog. We're gonna call it 5. Cute baby Musa said hi with the hand wavy. Mama Nova said no. I remember someone asking me that. Cassie is here. Cassie says, watching from my bed. Yeah, we have fans all over the world. What part of the world are you from? Maybe that's what the question should be. What part of the world are you watching from? I don't know. Then people are going to say, dirt, dry land. We're on the ground. Duh. Ali, the AI says, you used to come in my streams every day. Not sure if you're talking to me or Mama Nova still. Mayana Kodesh says, watching from Toronto. Both of my dogs are passed out. They had chicken, rice, and potatoes, and now it's nap time. Miss Daisy May 35 is here. Oh, she says, Stabworthy and Beefy Dog, hi. Miss Daisy May 35. I was giving you a shout out earlier, about 15 minutes ago, and now here you are. It's like I summoned you. Vicky said, hi Daisy. Ally the AI said, I'm at the secret alien base in Antarctica. Told you. Okay, turn around, Beefy Dog. Turn around, Beefy Dog. And walk with me. Yes. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Mama Nova says, Miss Daisy, my love, how are you? Nice seeing you here. It is nice seeing her here. We love having Miss Daisy May in the chat room. It's such a fun, weird experience. Usually I'm watching her show in her chat room. Now here she is. She said hi back to Vicky with the big red heart and then the pink hand wavy. Love that. Carrie Jordan R7 said, watching from Tacoma, Washington still. Ally the AI said, I come in your stream every time I see it on. Beefy Dog, where you going? Where are you going? Stay with me. Come on. Walk with me. Thank you. Thank you. Good girl, beefy dog. Oh, man. Yeah, we haven't really been outside all day today, really. I just, took her out for a couple seconds so she could go. Because it was raining most of the day. And she has got a lot of energy. I don't. Ally the AI said, I come in your stream every time I see it on stabworthy. Yeah, thank you. Sherry Chorney says, Beacon, New York. Hey. Thanks for coming in, Sherry. We love having you here. Two Stroke says, hey, Miss Daisy, with the hand wavy. Vicky Durham says, love beefy dog. Oh. Am I chopped liver? You say hi to every single person that comes in, but you don't say hi to me, Vicky. Now you're talking about how much you love beefy dog. Well, where do I rate? I see. Ally the AI said, are your ribs all healed? No. No, they're not, but they're definitely better. I played the drums yesterday for the first time in a long time. And I definitely am hurting today. But also I slept flat in the bed last night because I was having trouble falling asleep in the chair. And I know what, as soon as I lay flat, I'm gonna, even though it hurts, I'm just gonna fall asleep immediately. And yeah, that's what I did. Slept in the bed, and I regret it. Also, I played the drums yesterday, and I don't regret that, but it does hurt a lot today. Mama Nova has a message that's been retracted. I'm sorry I missed that. Vicky says, sorry, Stabworthy, I thought I did. No, you didn't. You still haven't. Vicky, I'm just messing with you. I'm just having fun. I love having you here, talking in the chat. You seem like you're more talkative today than usual, actually, which is good. That's good, Vicky. Beefy Dog loves you back, by the way. She told me. She said, you know that person who watches us named Vicky? I know she loves me so much, and I love her too. She told me that. Mama Nova said, autocorrect, LOL, Stabworthy are awesome. A two-stroke is LOLing. Ally the AI says, how much longer until they should be healed? Depends on if I take it easy or not. I realized from yesterday that I'm not fully healed. I'm probably 90% though. And yesterday I didn't feel like I was 90% before I started playing drums. I was closer to 95%. I felt like almost perfect yesterday, almost. But then after playing the drums, I'm like, ooh, I'm still not fully healed. Are you a professional musician? Two Stroke wants to know. Not anymore. Not anymore, I'm not. I'm disabled now. Vicky says, okay. And then she said, thank you, really, LOL. And then a wink. I think that's a winky face. A laughing face. Mama Nova says, beautiful Vicky, I hope your day is awesome, girl. And sunshine emoji. She said, oh, you play the drums. That's so cool. My son plays the drums. He now plays the bass guitar. Wait, my son plays the drums. He now plays bass guitar. How long was he a drummer for? I have a lot of questions, Vicky. I mean, Mama Nova. I got questions for you too, Vicky, but it's not about that. Yeah, Mama Nova. What instruments do you play? And wait, are you talking about you have the one son and he plays multiple instruments? I've been singing basically since I can remember, like my whole life. My family is really musical, and my parents would sing a lot. And my parents actually met in college in the marching band. My dad plays like flute and clarinet and saxophone, and my mom was playing the cymbals in the percussion section of the marching band. You know, like the two cymbals, and you got to crash them together. And then, so yeah, my mom said that we had to take piano lessons before we could do any other instrument lessons. And ever since I was in like first grade or second grade, like I knew that I wanted to be a drummer, and I kept telling them, I was like, I want to take drum lessons. I need to learn how to do this. And then my mom was like, yeah, but you got to do piano. You got to do piano first for a whole year. Do not drink that, beefy dog. Okay, this is lap, I think, 6. So then I put that off. Because I didn't really want to do piano. But then in 6th grade, I gave in and I did piano for a whole year, and I hated it. And then my mom like realized that I was dedicated, so then I took drum lessons after that, and then I got a snare drum. And that was it. I just had one snare drum to drum on for a while. And then when I was 14, I got a whole drum set. I got a whole damn drum set from Santa Claus. Ally the AI, I do have questions for you, but we can like discuss that on the Discord. That's kind of personal stuff. It's personal stuff, Ally. Two Strokes said I played the drums also. Were you in any famous bands? Yeah, I was. Do you know my friend? He goes by the name The Boss. Allie, you know I'm from Jersey. You know Springsteen is the boss around these parts. And yes, I do know him. Oh, you said he's also from New Jersey. Cool. Mama Nova said he was in a band playing drums, but had a baby, so he left the drums there. So now he plays his guitar at home, but he leaves the drums. Then she said, MX, you play drums too. That's awesome. That's so awesome, stabworthy. Nice story of the drums. I like it. And then Two Stroke said, thanks, Mama. I play everything but wind instruments. I'm on SoundCloud. Two Stroke, you're on SoundCloud? Bro, I want to hear your stuff. How come none of your stuff is on YouTube? No, beefy dog. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. We're walking. Come on, beefy dog. We're walking. Yeah, good girl. How did this happen? Okay. So by the way, my older sister, she just stuck with piano lessons. She just kept going. She did years and years of piano lessons. My younger brother, he also did a year of piano lessons, but then he switched to guitar lessons. And I was doing drum lessons, and I I would basically like force him to learn these songs just so I on the guitar, just so I would have somebody to play with on my drum set. And then yeah, so we're talking like 14, and then he was 13. And he was the first person I ever like, jammed out with, and he was my first like jam partner. And the first band that we were both in was together. Besides like the family band, because the family band also was a thing with my mom and dad and brother and sister and me. But yeah, besides that, we were both in a band, and we were like, 14 and 13. And me and my friends had like forced my brother to learn these songs and sing. He sang a little bit too at our first show, which was at the talent show at the high school. Mama Nova said, hey, Two Stroke, you're on SoundCloud. I want to hear it. Yeah, me too. Then Mama Nova said, that's cool. And then Two Stroke said, motocross came first. Unfortunately, Stabworthy, I don't like Google. No YouTube for me. Wait, what? Oh, you don't like Google, so you're not posted on YouTube. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, man, YouTube should have like a private message feature. It's kind of weird that it doesn't have that, where you can message another user. But Two Stroke, one thing that you could post your stuff on my community page, on my channel, please. Post your link on onto my community page. Yeah. I want to hear it. Me and Mama Nova both want to hear it. Yeah, post it on my community page, brother. Yeah, so I play drums, I play piano, I play guitar and bass guitar, and I could work a trumpet, but I'm not really supposed to play any wind or brass instruments because of a medical condition that I have. My lungs could like explode. Playlist said, hey Stab, how's your brother? Wait, how's you, brother? I'm alright. My phone's about to die though, and yeah, we're getting towards the end of this doggy walk. We're getting towards the end. We're wrapping it up. Okay, beefy dog? That's right. Playlist edits, yeah. Just hanging out. What's going on with you? What is going on with you? Oh yeah, I played the drums yesterday. I got some recordings. That's something. Stay with me, beefy dog. Yeah, stay with me. Yeah, good dog. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. Towards it's starting to rain a little bit too. Ally the AI said, see you soon, everyone. Yeah, we're about done here. It's starting to rain. But it's not raining hard, but I feel like the sky's gonna open up and it's gonna start raining hard. I can feel it in my bones. Dang, it was raining most of the day today. I'm glad that we got outside at the dry point. I'm glad that you guys are here. Playlist edits. Hey, today was not a great day. my body always hurts more when it's raining out. I got a lot of broken bones, like in old injuries, and not to mention, like, even on a nice weather day, I don't feel good, but like when it's a bad weather day, I definitely feel worse. Hey, we're in the garage now. So yeah, I recorded some drum tracks yesterday. I'm gonna send them out to some rappers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or wait a minute, you and I could do a collab. Two Stroke or anybody in the room that's in musical, we could do a collab. Allie said bye. She said see you soon, everyone. Playlist said how's Beefy Dog? I'm chilling. Mom and Nova said sorry about that. I knew this. You knew? Beefy Dog. Let me get you untwisted from your leash. Come on. Okay. You almost did it. Come on. Come on, Beefy Dog. Here. Goody. Good girl. Let me get that leash. Okay. Yeah, this is the one major drawback of the blue leash. It gets twisted up around here more often. A lot more often. The yellow leash does not. Hardly ever. Sleepy Time Videos said, hello Stabworthy, how's it going? We're finishing up here. It's starting to rain outside. And I gotta eat some dinner and take my pills. I have morning pills and I have nighttime pills, and I'm like basically breakfast and dinner pills. So yeah, that's the thing. I gotta take my dinner pills. Three pills at a time. 3 in the morning and 3 at night with dinner. Looks like you got a bitching garage. Yeah, we jam upstairs, actually. You didn't see, but there's some stairs in there, and that's where we play the loft. The loft above the garage. And that's why the band is called the Lofties. Because I'm not creative enough to come up with a good name. Well, the Lofties was just like our side project, honestly, and Stabworthy was the real band. Stabworthy was my band. I was the drummer, and we had a singer, and we had a guitar player. And we had like 6 or 7 songs, but we didn't have a bass player, and we were just always looking for a bass player. And then it was like, okay, singer, how about we'll put you on bass, but he couldn't sing while he was playing bass. Not well enough. And then I was like, okay, how about I'll play bass, and then he can play the drums and sing, like try that, because he's a drummer too. And it was like that didn't really work either, and we just kept like switching around, like kind of musical chairs, and that's the Lofties became that, where we're just like nobody has only one instrument, like we gotta switch up instruments all the time in the Lofties, and we just jam out. We don't write songs, we just jam out, like period, no exceptions, no cover songs, just 100% improvs. Two Stroke said, Garth says, your pills. Muhammad Nova said, totally cool. It's a cool name. Fuck it. Well, I'm moving away in a couple months. We're not going to be jamming in the loft anymore. New place doesn't have a loft above the garage. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking. I think the Lofties are going to retire pretty soon. Mama Nova said, totally cool. It's a cool name. Fuck it. Jamming, very nice. Well, yesterday I jammed by myself, and I recorded it. And I'm gonna post those drum videos. I don't know when. Mama Nova said, "Oh, you're moving." Yeah, it's like 30 minutes away from here. At least you have a very cool memory. Yeah, and I got lots of videos. On YouTube of us jamming out. I think there's like 1,000. Dang, yeah, I remember one time my brother asked me about that. He was like, like, how many videos does your band have? And I was like, when we record, we usually get like 10 to 15 songs. And then we would jam out like a couple times a week. So it's like, yeah, we got thousands of songs on YouTube. It's like, I've been doing this for like 5 years. And it's so, yeah, we would always try to get like a new guy to come over and play bass for us. And then that's kind of what it became. It was like just inviting new people, and then sometimes it was like, oh, well, the guitarist can't show up, but the two of us, we can still jam out, and like we'll find some other people to jam out with. Or it would be like, yo, the singer's not going to come today, but me and the guitar player can like find some more people to jam with, so. And it just became like a musical chairs, like an in and out, like about everybody coming in and jamming with us. And then, like, singer moved away. He had a kid. And then the guitar player, he got this new job where he was like working night shift. And then like last year he got another job where he's like working overnight shift. And it's like, I never see them anymore. So I had to like find new people to play with. That place looks pretty hip, man. Why are you moving? 2-stroke. You're funny. Wait, I thought you said you were leaving. Maybe not. Yeah, we're moving away. We got a house up in the Poconos in Pennsylvania, and then also there's like a beach house down here. That is like we're renovating, so we're gonna sell this house and move into something that's like much smaller. Because Grandpa and Granny used to both live here with us, but they have passed away. So we're selling this big house, and we're gonna use that money to finish up the beach house, and then like start charging people to rent out that beach house, and then rent out that Poconos house and make some more money. Also, hey, we got 8 thumbs up. That's pretty rad. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's been real, and it's been fun. It's been real fun. I think it stopped raining actually. For now. I'm gonna maybe try and keep going and do another. Moving on up to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Doesn't that mean... Never mind. Never mind. That's not what that means. Mama Nova said nice one. The other thing about the Lofties Jam sessions was that we weren't like restricted to just do punk rock, because Stabworthy is a punk rock band, like thrash. But then other people would come jam with us, and they don't do punk rock, and then that would like force me. That would allow me to do other stuff. Not force me, allow me. And then, but it would force my other bandmates to kind of broaden their musical horizons and do more than just thrash punk, you know. And that's fun. Mama Nova said, two-stroke your bike looks sick in the profile picture. Yeah, it's getting dark too. It's getting real dark. You guys, yeah, if you have anything that you'd like to say, now is the perfect time before we finish out the live stream. It's been about 40 minutes. I'm losing all my battery. I lost count of what lap we're supposed to be on. Glad we got in another one here at the end. But yeah, we're on 5% battery now. Two Stroke said thank you. It's Italian. His bike. And then Mama Nova said very nice. Hey, Two Stroke, put your music on my community page. I'm not kidding. Please do that. And also, before we get out of here, can you tell us what type of music do you do on SoundCloud? What's your genre? Two Stroke said it's been fun, everybody. Nice to meet you, Mama Nova. Yeah. Ooh, it's getting dark. Can you even see the dog? We're gonna hit around the corner and hit the light anyway. I think it comes on automatically. Nope. Somebody hit the switch. There's no light. Okay. Okay, bye everybody. We love you. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to take your medication and eat. Yeah, I will not forget. Thank you. Same to you and everybody else. Don't forget to take your medications and eat your dinners. There's Beefy Dog. Beefy Dog, say goodbye. Bye, everybody.